apart from trading crypto, a lot of people are kind of now building on a new level of or a new layer of cryptocurrency, which is on the blockchain. Basically, the NFTs took over the world by storm. Everybody's talking about it right now. Not many people own NFTs though yet because they feel that it's still early, but I know that you got involved into some and are looking at it closely. Can you comment on them? How would you explain an NFT to someone who's hearing about it for the first time?
Believe it or not, I tried to explain to my dad once, and he gave me like $200 or like 200 something, like it was whatever, equivalent to $200. He gave me that in Croatian kuna, and I actually bought him an NFT, and he actually sold it like a few weeks later for like a small profit. It wasn't any great, but he was so happy. Like I actually handed him the money one day. I was like, "This is your profit." But how do I explain it? It's like a digital asset. Could be anything. Like usually it's a picture of something, but it could be like a song or whatever. Like I actually can't find like a logical way to explain it. I don't know what to think about it, Borna, to be honest. It is a new thing. It could be like the biggest thing ever, or it could be like they could be gone like in next few years. Like I have about 7 or 8 NFTs, I believe, right now, or 10. Again, for now, I just started with smaller amounts. It's going well. Don't get me wrong. Like I started, and like so, I bought an NFT and then I sold it, so I made some profits. So then what I do, I just keep reinvesting.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and I made a nice profit, but I'm just really being kind of careful. Still a bit skeptical about them, to be honest. Like again, I own few. I'm gonna keep few for long term. Just
Mm-hmm.
because I know a lot of these projects, they promise you like play to earn game, or staking is really popular where you kind of stake your NFT to earn passive income.
Yeah.
So look, again, I'm holding few. I'm not going to sell them. But again, am I encouraging people to get into NFTs? Not really. It's again, I might be wrong. Like it's same like with Bitcoin, like 15 years ago, people said, no, it's not going to be huge. And look at it now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we're early. Look, we're early. Like if you think about most platforms are only like a year, 2 years old, like max. Like I do all my stuff at crypto.com. Like I think just last month they celebrated like their NFT section just celebrated like 1 year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So like Solana is a huge platform recently. Like they're not there for too long. Like so if you get in now, you're early now. It just depends on where the whole thing is gonna go.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's here to stay. Maybe not in the form that we're used to. Like, I think it's going to more develop into the direction of smart contracts, where people tie assets into some form of NFT, and the other way around, tie NFTs into some form of assets. So I think it can go both ways. And I think we're going to see it a lot more in a lot of different industries. For example, an example that I love to use is let's say you go to college, you get a education or a course or something. You invest the time, energy, got smarts for it, paid money for it, right? And you get a paper. Then you have to kind of scan it to put it in a PDF file so you can show it to the interviewer for a new job, let's say, that you actually passed the course. Why can't that be an NFT that's digitally integrated into LinkedIn? And then as soon as someone clicks into it, it directly takes them to a blockchain connected to your education, school, whatever, where you can actually see if Dusan did the certification that he claims that he has, right? Because the problem with paper is that you can, like fake it. On the blockchain, you can't. And I think this is where we're going to see NFTs play out a lot more, where let's say you go to a Bob Proctor seminar, you get a badge that says like you're certified for it, right? And then let's say you can integrate it into a Zoom platform that supports NFTs, where you can next to your name have like badges for the courses that you did that are NFTs that symbolize your education, right? That'll be like a really cool practical way of using them. And I think that most people just focus now on the pictures because it's too early, it's still too new, right? There's still not enough usage for it out there for it to go into everything, right? But I agree with you there, what you said. For blockchain gaming, I think we're going to see a lot of NFTs there. And that's something that I'm personally looking forward to. I've been a gamer all my life, and I'm looking forward to the first big game that implements NFTs, right? Imagine, you mentioned FIFA earlier. Imagine getting your football team to earning $1 million a month and getting a NFT that symbolizes that you're successful in trading or analyzing stuff. Like those NFTs could actually hold real world value because they would prove that you have some sort of financial skill, management skill, you know, like coordination, like stuff that can be tied to digitally and physically, right? And symbolize it through that. So I think it's going to be exciting.
I actually play a game. Like I don't like. I tried it. It has potential. So it's like a trading card game. You know, like so the cards, like some of the cards that you win, they're actually classified as NFTs. So you can actually take that card that you use in a game, and you can sell it on like on a marketplace, which is like a separate like a marketplace. You can sell it for like Ethereum. So you know, there's already that integration like NFTs with gaming, and I'm really excited about. Like I like to play games, even though I don't have as much time now with you know with the things I do and then family duties and all that. But I'm really excited to see like the integration of NFTs with gaming. And I know there's few games who do that. Like when you mentioned FIFA, there's actually a game. It's like a football game where you're like when the FIFA Ultimate Team, you have that, you know, like a card like of your player. So like there's actually a game, I can't remember the name now, I actually Googled about it. So you have those cards, like same with FIFA, but they're actually NFTs. So you can trade. So let's say you draw Ronaldo, like a card of Ronaldo, and you can actually go on a marketplace and sell that for I don't know, like 0.5 Ethereum, like and then you make a nice profit of NFTs. So look, there is integrate. I know Twitter has integration with NFTs. Instagram is going to have it soon. So again,
trying it out.
It is. Yeah. Look, there's a lot of talk about it, but again, until we see some like real life utility, like some proper utility, I think it's still like a very, you know, taboo kind of thing. But yeah, look, if you see all these famous people like owning NFTs, like that kind of encourages people to get into the the industry.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.